Welcome to Louise Hay Inspired. Here, you'll discover powerful affirmations, self-love practices, and positive mindset techniques to help you heal from within, build confidence, and create a happier, more fulfilling life. If you find value in our content, please like and subscribe to Louise Hay Inspired for more inspiring videos. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and begin your journey toward inner peace and personal transformation.
Hello, my beautiful friend. I'm so grateful that you're here today, and I want you to know from the very beginning, you didn't find this message by coincidence. Life brought you here because something deep within you is ready to awaken. Maybe you've been longing for a fresh start, for a way to feel lighter, calmer, more alive. Maybe you're simply tired of rushing through your mornings without feeling present. Whatever the reason, you are here, and that means your transformation has already begun. Let me tell you something I've learned after so many years of teaching and healing. If you win your morning, you win your life. I've seen it over and over again. People who change their mornings change everything. Because the first minutes after you wake are not ordinary, they are sacred. They hold the power to reprogram your mind, reset your energy, and realign you with love. You see, every morning is a door, and the way you step through it determines what kind of world you enter. You can rush, complain, and let fear lead, or you can pause, breathe, and begin with gratitude. One choice fills your day with anxiety. The other fills it with peace. So I ask you softly, how do you want to feel today? Because how you feel in the morning is how you live your day, and how you live your day is how you live your life. Think about it. Every thought you choose, every emotion you allow in the first 10 minutes after waking sets the vibration for everything that follows. That's not just philosophy, that's energy. Your body, your cells, your mind, they all listen to the signal you send at dawn when you wake up and say, "Ugh, I'm so tired." Your body believes you. When you wake up and whisper, "Thank you, life, for this new day," your body believes that too and begins to radiate that energy. The way you start your morning is the way you shape your destiny. When you start your day intentionally, you step into the role of creator. You move from reaction to creation. You begin to lead your life instead of letting life lead you. So, what does it mean to win your morning? It means to be present. It means to give yourself the gift of the first few moments before the world takes over. It means to choose your inner state before you check your phone, answer messages, or meet anyone else's expectations. The morning is the time when your mind is soft, like fertile soil. Whatever you plant there will grow. Plant worry, and you'll harvest stress. Plant gratitude, and you'll harvest joy. Let's start with the simplest, most powerful practice there is, gratitude. When you open your eyes tomorrow morning, before doing anything else, just whisper, "Thank you." Don't overthink it. Don't list reasons. Just say it. Thank you that I woke up today. Thank you that I have breath in my lungs. Thank you for this new sunrise. The universe listens. Your cells listen. Gratitude is not just a polite emotion. It's an energetic command that aligns you with abundance. Gratitude doesn't wait for things to be perfect. It blesses what already is. You don't need to have everything figured out to be thankful. You simply need to be willing to see that even in the small moments, the soft light on your wall, the taste of water, the warmth of your bed life is quietly loving you. When you start your day with this awareness, the energy of love follows you everywhere. Let me share a truth with you. Gratitude is stronger than fear. The two cannot exist together. When you focus on gratitude, fear dissolves. When you focus on fear, gratitude fades. You always have a choice. Every morning, when you wake, you stand at a crossroads. One path leads to peace, the other to anxiety. Choose peace. Choose gratitude. Choose love. And here's something else I've discovered. Your mornings are mirrors of your beliefs. If you wake up and reach immediately for distraction, it often means you're trying to avoid being with yourself. But when you wake up and reach for presence through gratitude, breath, silence, or prayer, you're telling life, I trust you. I'm ready for this day. Every successful person I've met, and I don't just mean success in money, but in joy, love, and health, has a morning ritual. They understand that the energy of the morning sets the rhythm for everything. Even 5 quiet minutes of gratitude, affirmation, or breath can transform your day. You don't need to spend hours meditating. You just need to begin with intention. As I often say, the mind believes whatever you tell it most often. So, if you want a joyful day, start by telling your mind a joyful story. When you wake, speak words of blessing. Every morning, I awaken with peace in my heart and joy in my soul. Today, I am open to miracles. Life supports me in every way. Say these words out loud or whisper them gently. Feel them, because when you speak words of love, your body listens, your subconscious reprograms, and your day aligns with that vibration. Now, let's talk about something important: momentum. The morning gives you momentum. If you begin your day with chaos, you'll spend the whole day trying to fix it. But if you begin it with peace, you'll carry that peace into everything you do. A centered morning creates a centered life. So I invite you to build small, sacred habits. Before you check your phone, check in with your heart. Before you pour your coffee, pour gratitude into your thoughts. Before you talk to anyone else, talk to yourself with love. It's simple, but it's everything. Here's a little exercise I'd love for you to try tomorrow morning. When you wake up, take a deep breath and smile, even if you don't feel like it. That smile is not fake. It's a signal to your nervous system that says, I'm safe, I'm alive, I'm ready. Then, stretch your arms, place your hand on your heart, and say, thank you, life, for this new beginning. If you do this for just 21 days, your brain will start to rewire itself toward positivity. You'll feel lighter. Your mornings will become gentler. You'll begin to look forward to waking up. Because here's the secret. You are not just waking up to a new day. You are waking up to a new version of yourself. Every sunrise is an invitation to be reborn, to release yesterday, to remember your power. Don't miss that sacred moment. So, my dear, as you begin to apply this in your life, remember, it's not about perfection. It's about intention. Some mornings will be peaceful, others chaotic. That's okay. Even on the messy mornings, take one conscious breath. Say one grateful word. That's enough. Healing doesn't require control. It requires willingness. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine yourself a few weeks from now, your mornings calm, your heart light, your mind clear. You wake up grateful. You move with purpose. You smile without forcing it. That version of you already exists. You're simply becoming it, one morning at a time. And here's the best part. Once your mornings change, your life will follow. You'll notice your relationships feel easier, your thoughts kinder, your body more at ease. Because when you win your morning, you don't just control your day. You align with the flow of life itself. So before we move into the next part, I want to leave you with a promise. You have the power to change everything by changing how you begin. You don't need more time. You just need more presence. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a willing heart. From this moment forward, I want you to treat your mornings as sacred ground. Protect them, nurture them, fill them with words that heal and thoughts that bless. And I promise you, if you stay consistent, if you practice gratitude, affirmation, and conscious breathing, each morning your life will transform in ways you never imagined. And as we continue this journey together, I'll guide you through morning practices that can change your energy forever. Simple, gentle rituals that awaken your joy, rewire your mind, and heal your heart. Practices that don't just make your mornings better, but make you better, peaceful, confident, and full of light. Because when you win the morning, my dear, you win your life not once, but every single day. Before we begin the practice, let me share something with you, because I believe this idea is so important. You see, every morning, before your feet even touch the floor, the universe is already listening to you. It listens not to your words, but to your vibration, to what you expect from the day ahead. And that vibration, that inner tone, becomes the magnet that draws your experiences toward you. So before you try to do anything, I want you to really feel this truth. The universe always responds to your deepest expectations. If deep inside you expect things to go wrong, life will find a way to confirm it. You'll see small frustrations everywhere, delays, misunderstandings, closed doors, not because the world is against you, but because your energy is tuned to that frequency. Expect failure, and failure becomes the lens through which you see everything. But when you begin to expect the best, not out of naive optimism, but out of a quiet trust, the entire field of life rearranges itself to meet you in that faith. You begin to notice synchronicities, kind people, unexpected solutions. You begin to see proof that you are supported. The difference is expectation. Expectation is like the wind beneath your wings. It doesn't force, it carries. And when your expectation is rooted in love, in trust, in openness, miracles are no longer rare. They become natural. Every morning, I want you to pause and ask yourself this one simple question. What beautiful surprises is life preparing for me today? Ask it not with doubt, but with wonder. Ask it as if you already know that something lovely, something healing, something divinely timed is on its way. You don't have to know how, you only have to stay open. Remember, the universe is a mirror. It reflects what you send out. If you send out hope, it will echo back opportunities. If you send out fear, it will echo back limitations. You are the signal, and life is the amplifier. So instead of waking up expecting stress, begin to expect grace. Expect peace. Expect joy. Expect that today will surprise you in gentle ways. A smile from a stranger, a sudden inspiration, a problem that resolves itself effortlessly. These are not coincidences. They are your vibration reflected back to you. Now, let's talk about planting the energy that supports those expectations. Your mind, my dear, is the most fertile garden you'll ever tend. Every thought you think is a seed. Some seeds grow flowers, joy, gratitude, love. Others grow weeds, worry, guilt, fear. And you, the gardener, get to decide what grows. You don't have to be harsh with yourself. You don't have to fight the weeds. Simply notice them, smile gently, and choose again. Replace "I'm so tired of this" with "I'm learning to rest in life." Replace "nothing ever works for me" with "I'm open to things working out beautifully." When you shift your thoughts, you shift the soil of your mind. Say to yourself each morning, "Today, I plant only seeds of love, joy, and peace." Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Feel the air filling your chest, expanding your heart. And as you exhale, imagine releasing all the old energy, the doubts, the judgments, the unnecessary tension. Do this 3 times. Each breath is a small act of rebirth. Each exhale, a soft letting go. Now, imagine that your thoughts are small golden seeds floating in your mind. See yourself placing them gently into the soil of your morning. Water them with love. Smile as you do it, because whatever you plant now will shape how you feel hours later. Gratitude grows peace, self-kindness grows confidence, trust grows miracles. Be the gardener of your mind. Weed out negativity, water love and faith. You can't expect roses if you keep planting thorns. But the moment you choose to nurture beauty inside, beauty begins to bloom outside too. Now that you've understood expectation and the power of planting thoughts, let's move into something deeper. The 3 steps of transformation. A simple morning meditation you can practice daily to rewire your energy and begin your day from a place of power. Step 1. Stop being your old self. Take a moment to notice how often you wake up already carrying yesterday with you, the arguments, the mistakes, the guilt, the stories. Every emotion you haven't released anchors you to the past. But today, you have a choice. You can decide, I no longer need to relive that. You can breathe out the weight of old pain and create space for new peace. Say softly, I release the need to relive the past. These words are not about denial, they're about liberation. You're not erasing what happened. You're choosing not to let it define you anymore. Every morning is a clean slate, and every breath is a chance to begin again. As you say those words, imagine stepping out of a costume, the costume of who you used to be, the worrier, the overthinker, the people pleaser. Let it fall away. Feel the lightness that follows. You are not your history. You are your possibility. Step 2. Live in the present moment. This moment, right here, is the only real thing. The past is memory. The future is imagination. The present, this breath, this heartbeat, is where life actually happens. When you are fully here, you are fully free. So, breathe. Feel the air move in and out of your body. Feel your chest rise and fall. Let go of the should-haves and what-ifs. Every time your mind tries to drag you somewhere else, gently bring it back and say, "Here I am. This is enough." Presence is not a state you have to chase. It's what's left when you stop chasing. The mind quiets, the body softens, and the heart begins to glow again. Presence is the medicine that dissolves anxiety, because anxiety cannot survive where awareness lives. Step 3. Choose a new state of being. Once you've released the old and returned to the now, you stand at the threshold of choice. This is your creation point. What do you want to feel today? Not what do you want to achieve, what do you want to feel? Joy, peace, confidence, love, whatever emotion you choose now becomes your new frequency. Hold it, breathe it, embody it. Feel joy expanding in your chest like sunlight. Feel peace settling over you like a soft blanket. Feel love pulsing in your veins. Don't just think it, become it. Say this affirmation with me. I choose joy. I choose peace. I choose love. Right now. Repeat it 3 times. Let the rhythm of those words vibrate through your body. They are not just affirmations. They are instructions to your subconscious mind. The more you repeat them, the more your brain rewires itself to make them true. As you continue this practice every morning, you'll start to notice small miracles, moments where you feel calm instead of reactive, where you smile without reason, where things seem to flow with ease. That's not luck, that's alignment, because the truth is, you are not here to chase happiness. You are here to create it, and creation begins inside you. When you release the old self, live in presence, and choose love, you change your vibration. And when your vibration changes, your entire world rearranges to match it. So as we move forward, I want you to remember, every morning is a sacred appointment between you and your soul. The world can wait, your alignment cannot. Don't let your mornings be rushed or mechanical. Let them be conscious, intentional, loving. Healing is not something you wait for. It's something you practice one breath, one morning, one choice at a time. Well, I remember 5 techniques for solving problems with ease. I will go through it a bit. Hope it helps you. Have you ever noticed that the more you push for an answer, the further it seems to drift away? That the moment you try to force a solution, your mind gets tighter, your heart gets heavier, and nothing seems to move? I've seen it countless times, and I've felt it myself, that restless energy of wanting clarity now. But healing, growth, and wisdom never arrive under pressure. They arrive when you relax, when you soften, when you create space for them to appear. The truth is, you cannot force divine timing. Every problem carries its own rhythm, its own unfolding, and its own lesson. So the very first step to solving anything is to stop trying so hard. Don't force the answer. Take a breath, let your mind quiet down, because solutions do not come from tension, they come from stillness. When you calm your thoughts, you open the door for life to whisper the guidance you've been too busy to hear. I often tell people, the answer you're looking for will arrive the moment you stop demanding it. The mind screams, the soul whispers. You can't hear the whisper when you're shouting inside your head. So instead of asking, why can't I fix this? Ask gently, what if I didn't have to? Then pause, breathe, and notice what begins to move. Life has a way of arranging things perfectly when you get out of its way. Now, once you've softened the need to control, the second step is this: trust the process. Say it with me. Life supports me in every way. You are not alone in this. You never were. Life is not against you. It's collaborating with you, even through the challenges. Every problem carries an answer that's equal to its weight, and every delay carries protection or preparation. Sometimes, what feels like a no is just a not yet. Trusting the process doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing what you can with love and letting go of what you can't. It means remembering that even when you can't see the full picture, the universe can. And while you're worrying about the next step, life is already working behind the scenes to align what's meant for you. I've learned that the moment you start to trust, your nervous system relaxes, your intuition sharpens, and your energy clears. And that's when the right ideas and opportunities start to appear. So instead of forcing, begin to trust. Every morning, affirm quietly, life supports me in every way. You'll feel the difference. You'll begin to sense that things are unfolding for you, not to you. You'll begin to see proof of divine order in perfect timing, in small coincidences, in unexpected help. Now, here's something I want you to really take in. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your questions. Most people ask, why is this happening to me? But that question keeps you stuck in victim energy. It closes your heart and traps you in confusion. The better question, the healing question is, what is this teaching me? Every challenge is a classroom. Some lessons come wrapped in joy, others come wrapped in discomfort. But all of them arrive to guide you home to your strength. When something doesn't go your way, instead of spiraling into worry, stop and ask, what part of me is being asked to grow right now? Maybe it's your patience. Maybe it's your faith. Maybe it's your ability to surrender. When you ask the right question, you shift from panic to power, because now you're no longer a victim of the situation, you're a student of it. Remember, the universe never sends you pain without purpose. Every difficulty carries data for your evolution. The sooner you learn the lesson, the lighter it feels. And that's what brings us to the next key. Shift your focus. Your energy flows where your attention goes. When you stare at the problem, you feed it. When you focus on the feeling of freedom that comes after the solution, you attract it. So instead of replaying what's wrong, close your eyes and imagine how it will feel when everything works out. Feel the peace, the relief, the gratitude as if it's already happened. That vibration invites solutions faster than any amount of worry ever could. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So when you visualize peace, it starts to create pathways to make that peace real. You stop reacting from fear and start responding from calm. This is the energetic secret behind thinking positive. It's not about denying problems, but aligning with the solution's frequency before it arrives. And finally, my dear, end everything with gratitude. Yes, even the hard things. Because gratitude transforms pain into wisdom. It takes the edge off disappointment and turns it into understanding. When you can look at a challenge and say, "Thank you for teaching me patience. Thank you for showing me where I still need to love myself more," you are no longer stuck in resistance. You are free. Gratitude is the bridge between struggle and peace. The moment you bless the problem, you disarm it. You take away its power to hurt you and reveal its power to grow you. Every difficulty becomes sacred when you choose to bless it. So, when life feels heavy, when your mind is spinning, remember these 5 techniques, not as rules, but as invitations. Don't force the answer. It will come when you are still. Trust the process. Life is on your side. Ask the right questions. Look for the lesson, not the blame. Shift your focus. See the peace before it arrives. End with gratitude. Bless everything that brought you here. Say it softly to yourself. I release the need to control the outcome. I trust that life supports me in every way. I ask the right questions. I shift my focus, and I end with gratitude. When you practice these steps, something beautiful begins to happen. Problems stop feeling like punishments and start feeling like portals. You begin to notice that even the most difficult situations contain hidden gifts. You stop fighting life and start flowing with it. And isn't that the ultimate goal? Not to avoid challenges, but to move through them with grace. Not to have every answer, but to have peace even without them. Because peace doesn't come from knowing, peace comes from trusting. So the next time you face a problem, take a deep breath and remember, you are not meant to struggle for solutions. You are meant to allow them. You are not meant to suffer through confusion. You are meant to soften, to listen, to open. Life is not testing you. It's teaching you how powerful you truly are when you stop fighting and start flowing. Thank you, my dear, for spending this beautiful time with me today. I'm so grateful you chose to begin your morning in this way, with love, with peace, and with presence. I know there are 1,000 things in your world asking for your attention, and yet here you are, giving a few quiet moments back to your soul. That choice alone is a miracle. Every time you choose stillness over rushing, awareness over distraction, and gratitude over worry, you are changing the entire vibration of your day. Let's take a moment together for your morning reflection practice. Close your eyes if you can. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel its rhythm steady, alive, faithful. Take a slow breath in and let your chest rise with ease. Breathe out gently, releasing any weight that does not belong to you today. Now say softly, "Today, I choose to be happy for no reason." Let the words sink in. Happiness doesn't need permission. It doesn't need perfect circumstances. It only needs your willingness to open your heart. Imagine a golden light surrounding you, warm, gentle, alive. With every inhale, that light becomes brighter. With every exhale, it softens and expands. It moves through your chest, your shoulders, your entire body. It flows through every cell, dissolving worry, healing tension, calming your mind. You are safe here. You are held. You are loved. Say it now as a promise to yourself. I am safe. I am loved. I am ready for this day. Feel how those words shift something deep inside you, the way sunlight slowly melts morning fog. You don't need to fix anything. You simply need to begin from love. Every morning is a new beginning, a blank page waiting for your intention. You are the author, and your thoughts are the pen. So write gently. Choose words that bless your path. Speak softly to yourself. Decide that this day will serve your highest good. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. When you choose peace each morning, you are tuning your inner world to harmony, and the universe matches that vibration in everything you meet. As you step into your day, remember this affirmation. I am the author of this new day. I write joy. I speak love. I live in peace. Let it guide you. Let it remind you that every sunrise is a miracle, not something you chase, but something you create. Thank you for allowing me to share this time with you. May your morning unfold with grace. May your thoughts be kind, your heart steady, and your spirit light. Go into your day knowing that life loves you, supports you, and celebrates you always.